Okay, so after you have your candies, you should have 3. I only have 2 right now, but you'll have 3. After you have them traced out on your grid, you are now going to cut out all the whole squares. Don't worry about the extra pieces that we know we don't want. But you want to cut out, carefully cut out, really only the boxes with an image in it. You don't need to worry about the other ones. You really want to do this accurately though, because we're going to be piecing them all back together like a puzzle, and we want the squares to all be the same size. So that's kind of huge. So you really got to do this carefully. Okay, so you're going to cut yours apart until you have squares with all of your image in it. Again, don't worry about any of these that don't have anything in it. You don't need them. You're only going to need the squares that have an image in it. Even this little tiny part right here, that's part of this square, you're going to want this square. Okay, so cut all of that out for all 3 images. Once you do that, you're going to take a piece of white paper and you're going to arrange all of your mixed up pieces together. I went row by row, so I lined it up with the corner of my page. That's really important. So I'm going to take my first few pieces, and let's just say they're mixed together, and I'm going to take just a little bit of glue from a glue stick, just a little bit. You don't want to like glue it down completely. It doesn't really matter. You just want enough to stick. And I'm going to glue it so that it lines up in the corner. That's how I'm going to make sure that it's straight. And then I'm going to take my next piece. And again, these are all scrambled, so they don't have to make your image. They're going to be all jumbled. Okay. And I want to make sure everything lines up with the top of my page. Now I'm going to do that row. Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do this row. And I'm going to continue to do that until all of my pieces are used. Now you can put things upside down, sideways, that's up to you if you want. I like to kind of keep everything the way that it is so that I know that everything's going to look like the wrapper, but that's my choice. Okay, so you're going to take a little dot of glue and glue each piece down very carefully so that when you're done, you have this jumbled image. Okay, now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to the light table. You're going to put a new piece of white paper on top of this, and you're going to trace this new jumbled image. Okay, so you want to take it to the light table, trace the new jumbled image so that you're going to have a nice clean place to start burnishing with your colored pencil.